What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in my Road to 100 Million Gold series. It's gonna be a short one this time, as you might be able to hear from my voice. I have a little bit of a cold. I have had that for the last 4 or 5 days. And yeah, apart from that, my day job is extremely busy at this time of year until the 1st of September. So I'm sort of in real life job jail. So I have not played much World of Warcraft. So we'll just take a quick look at the numbers and then hopefully be back stronger next week. So if we look at, if we just blast up the numbers here. Well, actually that didn't do it. This should have done it. Here we have the numbers. As you can see, this number is very big, much larger than it usually is. A whole million gold in profit this week, mostly because I didn't really spend gold on Draenor, because as you can see, I did not generate that much in sales, just 2 million, compared to 4 million last week. Yeah, the Apocalypse, rank 5-6 legendary Apocalypse is truly upon us. There are so many of my items that are selling for less than minimum price right now. It's absolutely disgusting. But hey, we still made a million gold in profit, so that's nice, I guess. As expected, we didn't make it to double gold cap yet. Always gonna be that little bit shy, eh? Always gonna be that little bit shy. Just like when we were approaching the first gold cap on Draenor back at the beginning of Shadowlands, it was just slowing down. It's actually pretty hilarious, because if we go in game, like, you'll see the same thing happening. Like the gold graph was just exploding upwards, and we were close to gold cap, and then it just plateaued out. Now it's been exploding upwards, and in the last 3 weeks it's been slowing down again. Oh well. We're at 150 million gold sold in Shadowlands. We're approaching like a little bit more than 10% profit margin long term now, which is a lot better at least. So that's something. But yeah, outside of that, my other realms didn't generate much. I was very slacky this week. I had 200k from chain dial gear, and the rest was legendaries, and I did not repost much because I'd just not been feeling well. Haven't been bothering to do anything essentially. Just been slacking off since Wednesday last week. If I wasn't laying in bed, I was doing I was working on my day job pretty much. So that's what it is. If we look at my sales, they're gonna be, well, it's going to be legendaries, but we're not going to see any particularly expensive ones. If we go by per item, you'll see that, yeah, I sold a couple for like 70k. But the days of 100k plus sales are well past us. Something interesting to note, we did sell a Mechano Hog this week for a pretty nice profit. So I think this is where we can expect a lot of these old world cosmetics markets to start coming back, in particular with the recently released news for about 9.15, which are some changes that a lot of people have been very vocal about wanting for a long time, and I think a lot of people are very excited for. So we might see a little bit of a surge of people coming back around 9.15, or maybe some people are going to start coming back now. But I think definitely 9.15 will bring a much larger surge to the player base than what we're used to seeing from 0.5 patches. Now, as you can see, it's literally nothing but legendaries and a couple of Shadowsteel stuff. I've mostly sold out of the rings. I haven't really crafted any chain dial gear this week. And yeah, Mechano Hog. I should probably restock the cosmetic stuff that I'm posting from my Demon Hunter. I just post some random transmog, a couple of crafted mounts, a little bit of that. I sold out the Sky Golems as well, so maybe I should start running the Sky Golem farms again. I have a bunch of Sky Golem crafters. But yeah, definitely looking up. So that's nice. And yeah, we're cranking essentially, making good money. So nothing to, or well, we're not cranking. We're a lot slower than we were last week. We're still generating sales, which is what at the end of the day ultimately what matters. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it there, because I'm not at my peak, and there isn't much more to say. Next week we'll be past the heavy deadline at work, which means I have a little bit more time to make content and play, so that's gonna be nice. Should be back to streaming at least once or twice a week regularly. because I will be an employed member, gainfully employed for a little while longer at least, before we can do this full time. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Absolutely appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, or come support me on Patreon if you want to help me achieve the full-time dream. See you on the next video. Goodbye.